Hey True Crime members, it's me, Monkey Chicken here, and the topic of today's video is the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer video breakdown. And with that, let's go and begin. Okay guys, I'm super amped for this because I have been waiting so long for multiplayer footage to finally come out. And keep in mind guys, it's just a couple seconds and everything. Came today in a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare campaign freaking video where they're telling you about the storyline. It was about the House of Cards dude, and he's like, oh, look at this dramatic turnarounds, and looks into distances and scene shows and one-liners saying that the world is screwed up. That was the main part of the video, but the part of the video that we care about is like the last 30 seconds, and well, here it is. It's not too amazingness, I gotta be 100% honest with you guys. It just showed, just a couple mechanics of the game, and then, just person shooting another person. But what this thing does let us know is something that a lot of us have been wondering for a long time. Is exoskeleton suits gonna be in multiplayer? And it is a yes. This is totally multiplayer footage. It has everything that is there, and it even shows us what we're able to do with these suits. Not obviously all of the abilities, because they still want to save it for the multiplayer reveal. So yeah, that's a freaking thing. But anyways, we get to see one thing, and I think this is pretty interesting. We do get somewhat of a jetpack from what I can tell from this clip. We get somewhat of a jetpack-esque type of feel from this, in the sense that we do get a jump really high, as you can see, and we also get a control over it, because I doubt there's a button where it says, do a loop-de-loop, and it lets him loop back around the little thing. I'm fairly sure that he jumped, and then he pulled back, and that's what allowed him to do this. So if we do get a jump feature, whether every single time we fucking fly him to the air, or if, like, it's a double jump or something like that, it seems as if it was one button, so it might be some new combination of buttons that it lets us allow us to instantly use whatever little jetpack that we have on our bodies. So more than likely, we push this button, or it's a double jump, or maybe that's just a normal jump from now. We really don't know. We just see them flying around. So we do get control from the jump, was really awesome. And another thing that we get to see what we get to do with our exoskeleton jumpsuit jump pack thing is that we're able to side strafe, or push it, and then we gonna go flying one direction or the other. So that's another really cool feature that they teach us that we get. So guys, let's move on to the last clip that they show us, which is a first person HUD view of them killing somebody. And the reason why this is last is because HUD tells us so much about the game. And yeah, anyways guys, let's first limit our whole excitement of all this new stuff, and let's go to talk about, each individual corner and whatnot. So let's talk about the minimap first. First off guys, it tells us quite a bit here what the maps are going to look like. Usually it tells us more about what's behind them and everything else, so usually that's why they don't show HUD. So now we can see what's there. And one thing that's obviously there is usually the bright white parts of the minimap are areas that you can't get access to. Usually it's gray and lighter gray. Usually that's like interiors, and then just that pure like darkness is usually just areas where it's normal ground to which you walk on. So now that we know there's actually quite a bit of that thick white stuff on there, well, you guys know what I'm talking about. Don't put your minds in the gutter. Or do. Anyways, it lets us know that obviously not every single part of the map is accessible. A lot of people are saying since we get those magnetic crampy things that we're going to be able to go everywhere. But obviously that's not true. So yeah, that's a freaking thing. Another thing is, if you guys noticed, when they were shooting at the person, there was an arrow in front of one of the other people on the minimap that was behind him. There was a little arrow showing that he was shooting at him. And then when himself on the minimap, when he was shooting at the person, there's a little thing protruding from him, making it look as if he was also shooting. And the last thing about it was when he did start shooting, he started glowing red. I don't know if that was a suit ability, like as if he accessed armor, or maybe it was a perk ability where he was muffled or something. I'm not too sure. But he glowed red. That usually doesn't happen. The only time really in the past CODs is when there was something with your player or the other players, is when they talked over the mics. There was like little sound waves coming off the person, seeming as if they were talking to, you guys and yelling and whatnot. But that's not what we've seen here. It was him glowing red, and then there was like little things coming off from the front of him, making it look like he was shooting. So that's pretty much it for the minimap. Let's go and talk about the bottom left-hand corner, which says it's Team Deathmatch, which isn't really a shocker. I was hoping for them to like throw in that it was a different game or something. It's not really shocking that it's Team Deathmatch, although I was hoping for it to say kill confirmed is confirmed, or search and destroy confirmed and stuff. Because last time they didn't bring search and destroy, which is upsetting because search and destroy is my favorite game mode. But anyways, it looks like they moved on to more of a numeric kind of system for the HUD. There's no progress bar here, but once again guys, I will say that this is a non-released game, so maybe the HUD will change. But I do like seeing the numbers rather than the progress bars, because the progress bars, I was like, oh, I hate that. Just show me the number where I'm at, and let me just know how many more kills I need. Although usually with the progress bar, it does come with the numbers, but screw that progress bar. I just want to see the numbers. So, yeah, no shocker, it's TDM. Let's go to move on to the bottom right-hand side, which tells us a bunch of information. First off, those two things that look totally weird, I've been debating on whether or not it's either an exoskeleton suit attachment or whether or not it's grenades. Let me make my argument for why it's not grenades. More than likely, this game is going to go to the point system rather than the old school COD where everyone gets 2 grenades and a special grenade and everyone gets this and that and that. Normally, they're going with the point system. You know, you could skip a secondary and your lethals and your tacticals, and you could save those points and get you more perks. So more than likely, they're going that way, it looks like, because that's the way the last CODs have been trending. So for the reason why I say it could be a suit thing is because I think it's a little ridiculous for it to be grenades, because if you notice the white little bars that are on there, the uses, if you will, there's 5 on both of those. And that's fucking crazy if they put 5 lethal grenades and 5 special grenades. So the reason why I say it could be the suit thing, and the reason why I bring up the lethals, is because if this character chose not to bring in lethals or tacticals, that could explain why we don't see any grenades or special grenades on the screen or on the HUD itself. So they could be doing the exoskeleton suit as a type of weapon, as in an attachment, or as an attachment. So you can be like, oh, I want the jetpack equipped to mine, or I want the stealth ability attached to mine. You know what I mean? So it gives us 5 uses. We get 5 jump pack uses. We get 5 stealth uses. We get 5 super punches. We get 5 uses to climb up the walls with our magnetic hands. That's what I'm thinking they're going to be going with. So, like, what version of the suit do you want? Customize it. And they did say we were going to be able to customize our suits. So more than likely, that's what that means, is this is this suit ability. This is what this does. So that's where I'm personally leaning towards, although I could be wrong, and that's just a symbol for grenades, and they fucking weird me out, because they look like beaming things. So, yeah. Let's go to move on to the bullets. It's going to be a number of bullets instead of, like, showing the individual bullets, which I think is much better. Also, it shows us a new gun, which looks like a submachine gun the way it's firing, because it's not that steady, and the sights themselves don't look like they're made for long range. They look like they're made from subs. So, yeah, new gun. Looks like subs. Gets the whole 32 bullets, which is pretty cool. And, yeah, let's go to move on to the kill streaks there. So above the ammunition, or the remaining ammunition for the gun, it shows us the point streaks. And I don't know where we're going with it. I'm going to call it point streaks. I hate the fact that every game has their own name for these things. So if I fuck up the terminology, please forgive me. There's like a billion of these things. So the point streaks, it looks like we're not going to be going for that tic-tac-toe stuff that they're doing with Ghost right now, where it's 1 kill there, you get a tick towards it, capture a flag, oh, you get a half a tick, oh, you got another capture the flag, oh, another half a tick. It looks like it's going to be the point system of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Sorry, I had to think about it. I apologize. Where, you know, getting a kill, and if you notice, between before he gets the kills and after the kill, right now, that first kill streak's at 600, then the next kill streak's at 700. After he gets the kill, which says is 100 points, those both drop by 100 points. So it looks like we're going to be going off of a score system, so I guess it's a score streak. Freaking score streaks. Anyways, so that's what it looks like. Also, another worth noting thing is that there's only 2 of them. There's not 3. In like all of Call of Duty history, there's always been 3, unless like you fucked up your class in Call of Duty Ghosts and you didn't select the 3rd one. You didn't have enough time. So yeah, that's a freaking thing. So maybe there's only 3. Maybe they only wanted to show 2. I don't know. It does look like they're going to be going back to a score streak based system where, you know, if you capture a flag, that's 50 points. So boom, there's a thing. If you get a kill, that's 100 points. So boom, 100 points off your next thing. Then, you know, Hardline's probably going to be extra points to it. So there's another freaking thing. I don't know if only they put 2 things, so we're going to be able to, obviously we're going to be able to select our own score streaks, but it may be set up to where I think more than likely the reason why they show these 2 is this way they didn't want to show off, you know, everything that's in there. And the way it looks like is that one that's worth 600, although we don't know whether or not this guy has a kill or not, more than likely he probably doesn't, and that's probably a 600 point kill streak. So that could be another Predator missile, and they've been going really wild with these Predator missiles now. So it could be a thing where it's like, it's a drone, it comes in, we kill a couple guys, because that totally doesn't look like it's worth like an attack helicopter. It doesn't look like it has that kind of style. Although the next one, the one that's 700 points, that is the not quad rotor, the bi-rotor or whatever it is, you know, the ones that we see them traveling with everyone. And that seems like the ones that we've seen from the videos were really heavy duty vehicles. So I'm going to assume personally that that's the attack helicopter, if you will. So yeah, that's another thing that they showed us. And lastly, Levolution. If you guys don't know, or if you guys are going to get mad at me because that's the, what is it? Battlefield? Yeah, that's the Battlefield thing, Levolution. And Call of Duty, what did they call it? Interactive maps or something? Which really weren't that interactive. But I think this is pretty freaking awesome. We get a gigantic wave to come into the map and kill people. That's pretty cool. And I don't know if it's a constant thing, you know, like, everyone get off the ground, you gotta stand on the rocks or else they're gonna kill us. Or if it was something that they activated or something. But it seems pretty freaking cool. If all the maps are such that a gigantic fucking wave comes in and wipes everybody out, they're going pretty balls deep with this one, and it's going to be pretty cool. I'm really excited for that. But then again, they could just totally pull another free fall thing on us where it's like, look at this multiplayer map. It changes as the building is falling. It's freaking amazing. But that map itself, it's like, there, rumble, done. Rumble again, no, it's changed, what's going on, and that's fine for like the next 5 minutes, and then like the last 3 minutes, rumble, oh no, things have changed again. It wasn't like it was literally like, and things are constantly changing, because that'd be freaking awesome. No, it's, I hope this isn't another free fall. I hope that all the maps are like this. I hope it's really good like this. But yeah, I'm interested in hearing your guys' thoughts and opinions. What you think of like the HUD, the mini map. What you think the red thing means. What you guys think those two symbol means. If you think they're like the I'm sorry, I'm screwing up these names so bad. The exoskeleton suit ability is, or if you think they're grenades. What do you think of the Levolution or interactive maps? Whatever you guys want to call it, it's all the same freaking stuff. And what do you think the deal with the point streaks are, or score streaks, whatever they're called. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you did, maybe leave a like. If you think your friends will enjoy, share it with them. And if you're new to my channel and you're interested in seeing more of my videos, go and hit subscribe. You'll get a notification every single time I post a video. So, yeah, guys, that's it. I'm Monkey Chicken. That's all I got, guys. Peace.